Hey yo, good morning YouTube! Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be doing a full day of eating for my cutting diet. You guys were like, Mark, what do you eat in a day? I'm like, well, to be honest with you, I don't really know right now because I haven't been eating the same thing every day. So I'm going to take you by meal to show you kind of how I'm structuring the day, and you guys can structure your day similar if your goal is losing weight and putting on some strength. Thank you guys so much for the channel. We are just about to hit 60,000 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget my Patreon goes over everything we can't talk about on YouTube. First episode on injections goes live on April 1st, where I show you guys injection techniques and just everything that has to do with injections. The first 20 people that sign up get a free training plan. You get to talk to me 24/7 via message, and I message back everyone all the time. So that's going to be the first link in the description. Let's get started for meal number one. And we have meal numero uno, which is basically 4 Eggos with some Walden Farms syrup, some 0-calorie butter spray, and then we have 3 ounces of flank steak with 2 whole eggs and some veggies. Mwah! Fats will slow down the digestion of the protein, so I'm gonna feel a little more satiated after meal 1. Eggos, cause fuck, they're Eggos, and Eggos are the GOAT. And we are benching today, so I plan on going a little intense, a little heavy, so we can get away with some extra carbs. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna show you what supplements I take right after. I'm actually cracking an open Gorilla Mind Rush. I've been on a huge nootropics kick, because I'm just trying to give up as much stimulants as possible. I'm really trying to get my cognitive function back, because I've noticed that my memory and just kind of with how much stress I'm putting myself under, it's just slowly going down. So I'm hoping that by taking a high dosed nootropic that I can start to kind of remember more things and be more productive. And then I got 2 pills of L-carnitine and a digestive enzyme. I follow that off by taking 3 grams of a fish oil, and I try to keep those as small water fish, such as mackerel, sardines. That just makes sure that the mercury content stays a lot lower. And then I take 2 pills of a multivitamin, and that, I just spilled that, and that is meal 1 for the day. Now, we're gonna go off, do some work, some client check-ins, edit yesterday's video, and I'll see you guys very soon for meal number 2. Just some rice and some fishies. Now, I've been spoiled, guys, kind of being self-employed. I like to cook every meal fresh, which it stops me from snacking, because I eat and then an hour later it's time to cook the food. But very simple. We just got 2 pieces of basa, and we got some rice. Now, a lot of you guys butcher your damn rice up. It's 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of rice, and no matter how many cups of water or how many cups of rice, you put it for 15 minutes. It's simple, it's easy, and it just turns out phenomenal. And for the fish, guys, technically for all meats, I like to season it with a little bit of parsley, a little bit of basil, a little bit of oregano. Got a goddamn garden in here, and a little bit of garlic salt or garlic powder. And that is kind of the GOAT that I go to with seasonings. All of those seasonings really aid in basically digestion, It helps with the inflammatory process on the digestive system. Like, meat is actually very inflammatory on the digestive system. So I do take a digestive enzyme. I take a human strain probiotic. I use a lot of spices that will aid in that digestion. So we're gonna finish this up, and then I have a little bit of a treat for my pre-workout as well, but I'll show you that when we cook everything up. Workout meal today, which is 175 grams of white rice, 200 grams of white fish, and then a little snacky pooks, getting a snack attack. Just 40 grams of these like Rice Krispie minis. Cheddar flavor. They're so good. A little bit of a pre-carb pump. So we are going to plow this down, and then I'll show you guys what we're getting for our intra and our pre-workout. Again, like so many good tasting things throughout the day, that cutting does not have to be miserable. It is 2 o'clock already. I'm slightly behind on meals. So we're going to hurry this up, make our way to the gym. We're going to bench some heavy ass weight. And keep this full day of eating going. Intra workout of some carbs. Because I'm going to bench pretty heavy, we're going to use the gorilla mode post recovery. I like to do the post recovery during my workout because I eat like directly after the gym. I only live like 5 minutes away, so we're going to do 1 scoop of this. It's actually 50 grams of carbs during. It also has 5 grams of leucine, which is like your most anabolic branched chain amino acid. And then we are also going to do the EAAs. If you guys get coached by me, you know how much I strive for EAAs. They're just phenomenal. Our pre-workout today is going to be the Gorilla Mode Energy. This shit hypes you the fuck up. I took it yesterday at 7 o'clock and I was like fucking awake at 2. I'm really hoping that we can work out a sponsorship. As you guys know, like, I have never sold out. I have declined every sponsor because everyone always tries to tell me like what to say, what to post, and do all this. And I'm just not about that. But Derek and I have been talking, and we are on the same lines of like, this is to supplement everything else that you're doing. This is not gonna make or break your workouts. This is not gonna make or break your training, your results. This is simply just things you can add to get better performance and utilize everything else you're taking better. So we're just gonna slam one of these back right now. Go, go. Ow! So we just finished the gym and we trained like way longer than I was supposed to. I ended up doing some chest. I added in some extra cardio. I was feeling really good, so I just went with the flow. So we're gonna get a very quick post-workout meal in so I can answer up some emails and take a shower, and then we're gonna have our real post-workout probably in about an hour or so. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna take some Isoflex protein, chocolate peanut butter. We're gonna do 1 scoop of that, and we are gonna go to our cereal selection. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the GOAT. We are probably going to do 2 servings, so we're gonna do 62 grams of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with 1 or 1.5 scoops of whey isolate, and just kind of feed the body with some protein and some carbs. Make sure to restore that glycogen, feed the muscles with some protein, get showered up, try to get showering after the gym, especially with my new skincare line, has been one of the most important things that I've been doing. It just really helps that overall cleanliness of your body. I don't think that I should need to say this, but cleanliness will go a huge way with acne breakouts. So we're gonna make this, eat, and I will see you guys very soon for our real post-workout. Voila! We have meal number 4 of the day. It turns out we trained for way too long, so we're actually gonna get 5 meals in today. Usually I would have another no carb meal in the day, but I guess all 5 of these meals are gonna have carbs. So we have 150 grams of rice, 160 grams of chicken, 40 grams of avocado, and then just some mushrooms for some extra flavor. Right now, I usually start tapering down the carbs and increasing the fats so I can slow down the digestion of protein through the night. But I mean, I'm really craving some fruit, so I think we may have some oatmeal and some fruit before bed with some eggs. But we're gonna plow this, we're gonna get to work because, I mean, everything in my business life that it can go wrong right now is going wrong, and I'm gonna make a completely separate video, probably the next video after this, explaining probably like my 3 biggest business setbacks and like just show you guys more of the business and the entrepreneur side of things. So, gonna eat this, get to work, and I'll see you guys for the last meal of the day. We are 1 meal short today, so I'm gonna be able to eat a little bit more on this meal like I normally would. So we have 300 grams of egg whites with 1 whole egg, and I've been craving fruit all day, so we have 50 grams of oatmeal, and then we are gonna do 100 grams of berries today. I like to do blueberries and strawberries, so we're probably gonna do 50 grams of blueberries, whatever we have here. Strawberries are red, blueberries are blue. Some of this Ed Smith 0 sugar syrup on this oatmeal. Some regular ketchup. I know, guys, don't kill me. I don't do the low sodium ketchup on the eggs. I just do regular ketchup. And I try to salt every meal exactly the same. So every single meal I salt, because salt helps your muscles contract. Sodium helps your muscles contract. So salt is not a bad thing, especially if you are training super hard. It will definitely aid in your performance. Last thing I take before bed is I do another 2 grams of L-carnitine. I take some zinc out of my pill case right here. This has all the goodies in it. And then we have been trying Gorilla Dream. I've only taken this for the last 3 days. My sleeps have been better. I'm also on growth hormone, and like the lucid dreams from this has been ridiculous, but I do still feel that it's too early in my journey to do a full review on this. So I'm gonna take it for another week or 2 and then post my honest results. So that's it, guys. Here are the total macros for the day. That is done. Full day of eating for a cutting style diet. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.